And we're back with the Phoenix Wright Justice for All marathon.
And let's continue.
And let's end this investigation once and for all, shall we?
Yeah.
So last time, Edgeworth took the bear, Edgeworth took the meter freaking thing.
Yeah, and stuff.
And kinda, it was a dead end, so that's why Edgeworth took the bear. And we kinda just received evidence and they took it away from us. Thanks a lot, guys, you're so nice. It's past 9 PM already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I said probably not. Police are professionals, girls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay. You're right, Mr. Nick. Hopefully we won't lose out on the way.
Let's talk.
Yes, let's talk to Pearls for a change of pace.
So the real person who killed Mr. Gorita was...
Your father. That assassin, Mr. Selby the Killer, right?
And the car Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands with blood. But whoever this client is, there's still a killer. I'll assess this client.
Who could have hired an assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
Black screen. I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
That is a good question, Mr. Phoenix, right? But Miss Andrews wasn't the client. Then, no, it can't be.
Matt Ongar himself?
Was it Matt? If Mr. Ongar really did hire the assassin,
then he is not the innocent at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. Ongar, right? I mean, the first we talked with him...
Mr. Ongar, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Wangarita? Yada yada.
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida.
I didn't see any cyclones at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Do you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
Something interesting? So, what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, girls?
No, I was kinda possessed and all. Juan had the best of everything in jamming into this year. And if he was the Grand Prix, he was gonna make sure matters going down on him. That's what he thought anyways. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret powerful. That he would destroy Matt's acting career and had it been revealed.
That's how the flashback goes.
Mr. Ongar's secret? What is the secret? Tell me!
I
need to know the secret!
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Gorita is going to reveal the secret. That means... Mr. Ongar had plenty of motive that Mr. Gorita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Ongar. There's no way around it. Let's get out of here.
So
hopefully we don't see anyone on the way.
Yeah, that would be silly. Well, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 PM already, but we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. Still, the matter of this secret Mr. Gorita had about Mr. Ongar and Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are 2 things I must know tonight!
But aren't visiting hours over the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Oh, why am I thinking of that song now?
I don't know. You're crazy.
Oh boy. Oh, this is my favorite part now. You'll see why. How you doing? Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is my good. Mike just now was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. That was so the use it searched this whole town.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? Ghost you made.
I don't know. Frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Angie Pooh, so... Edgeworth. And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unstoppable warrior.
So I'm going to feel free to rail all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks to bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are!
You're certainly a pal. That was
definitely top secret, so yeah, better keep it to yourselves.
that was a really prick move from Edward.
I heard they found a spy camera in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know, it was to catch poor one in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear one.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Gorita.
I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy hair photographer girl. The nervous people spying people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see that.
Oh, the alien actually made her true attention for a change.
I don't know what you're talking exactly, but I can't bet that it's nothing good. But I didn't say
Anything?
Get over in these thoughts.
So you want to know about one of that manager, right? Yeah.
No.
Actually, as I hear it, there was something about refreshing parables too.
Oh.
I tell you, what really welcomed that manager would open on, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
Someone's screwing up.
You don't know? That manager woman one had.
Oh.
It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impact, Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That's Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, no?
Married? You mean to Mr. Gorita?
Yeah.
Really? You young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after the marriage announcement? What is the...
Celeste's suicide. Why would Mr. Apex want to kill herself? Because she wants to rest in peace. Yeah, that's funny. She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
What? But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that?
I wasn't out of the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night, after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Good to know. There's nothing more to talk about.
Hotel
lobby.
Hotel lobby, yes.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here.
Yeah.
I guess the police are done with the quest to get investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
That's good to know.
You know, let's go.
Moving
Affairs
on.
Department, or right, the local operator, but you know, pick one.
Pick this place.
March 22nd Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. I wonder what's going to happen.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
You're Mr. Ungoswari, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally found out just the person we've been looking for. The real detective. This is what we.
A decisive witness? You mean for Mr. Ongar's case?
We're talking of the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it over with Mr. Edgeworth.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Warrior. Mr. Nick, did he just turn into that Mr. Ungar?
Oh.
Mr. Warrior. Mr. Warrior, dude.
Between the kidnappers, the man, and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
He even told Even though visiting hours are long over the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Huh? I have already called them, they know. Go on, talk to your heart's content until you die.
Thank you very much.
Wait a second, wait, what? This is such a good news, but what does it mean by dying, Mr. Nick?
Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Anyways, detention center.
I want to send me the Blue Badger NS.
Ah.
such a jerk.
Okay, here's the deal. Once we get there, I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Ongar and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Okay, there's a certain order that we have to hear the story.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Well, but you know.
No, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna contradict the game. We're not gonna start with Matt Ongar because I don't feel like it. Fuck you.
So
Let's go
Andrew
with that.
will go first.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corridum. Hello, Mr. Onguard. Anyway, we gotta talk now. Matt Onguard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Onguard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Onguard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing, I say.
Alright, I'll believe in you. How about Miss Celeste Impax?
I had finally put her death behind me, but now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry. Terribly sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true, when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden the suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want to be spread like another piece of gossip. But I never help any murderous intents towards one. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him? Why did you try to frame Mr. Onguard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't that the duty of any good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent doing their job, so they figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews?
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, crap!
I
yes,
said Cyclops.
Just one.
Yeah.
Number one. A Cyclops, huh?
Yeah, this is actually the last Cyclops we're gonna break in this game.
Yep.
Don't you understand yet? You're not my warrior. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
Oh, good. Now be a jerk to me.
But
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge.
no, I say totally Cyclops. What are you talking about?
Anyway, we gotta get out of here now.
Sure.
So that we can go back to the criminal affairs department, where we're gonna see a totally familiar face.
A totally familiar, scary cat face.
March 22nd, police session, 305. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. It's the Powers.
What happened? Why are you
And
here?
why is this song playing?
Because we don't have enough things. We don't have enough space in the original freaking game.
You know. You see, I got roped into this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
Yep.
Well, that's not that frightening. I was talking with a detective until a little while ago when I was on my way home. But all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Yeah, why are you still using the same clothes as the other day, by the way?
Because, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to change clothes. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. Oh, I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Apparently it is. It's in the Japanese law now.
So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
What do you think that warrior detective was talking about?
Me! I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me.
It's not you.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah? It is Nick. Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya and myself are the only two others in this whole world. Betty's alright?
Ouch! I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? No.
Nope. Not at all. Brother calls you a thief. This guy doesn't want to tell you.
This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. What is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself. When is he a rapper?
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But, you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who would have sworn over me. One person who would have sworn over him? His manager, you know, Miss Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic? Because he's using Duracell! Ah, you see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see? It's okay, really. I can't be one to gossip by a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? From Miss Andrews' mentor of suicide? You mean Miss Pax?
We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious that. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. I get it. Not really. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it.
How dare he!
We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note.
No shit, Sherlock.
Something bad for Juan, that is.
Or does this note even exist? Something bad for Mr. Corrida?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I may have been caught by an insidious man. Insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corrida by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. So on guard, Miss Andrews. Bold at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about them. Sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. And that's what we're gonna do now. Let's go back there.
Yeah, let's go back.
But this time, we're gonna talk to On Guard.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
We have nothing better to do.
Yes.
Okay. Hey dude, how you doing?
Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off of the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
I hope so too. Angela just dropped a bombshell on me and said that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin. And that assassin's client is this man, Matt On Guard.
What's wrong?
Mr. On Guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kinda different. You're totally not like your usual warrior, dude.
Self, totally.
Dude.
That's secret. What's your secret? About the press conference.
Oh, if you want to know my secret, it's L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. Also, you mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had hands on the secret so powerful that it would destroy Matagar's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what the secret is, please? Oh crap!
Holy shit, that's a lot of Cyclops!
No, okay, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
I knew this was coming.
Yes, I knew the 5th Cyclops was coming this day. Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
A Cyclog. 5!
Well, you only have to freaking show like 4 evidence, I believe. But that's for later. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea where it is. Do you, dude? No.
Okay, one and Adrian. Did you know about Miss Corrida and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But don't know any of the details if that's what you mean. You look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrida. Her mentor was Mr. Corrida's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to give Celeste impasse suicide note from him.
Celeste?
Does that jog any memories?
No, not really. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza or my treat? Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it the kind of pea with the green PS?
Let's go get one later, okay? Let's go eat one later, actually.
I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
That's too bad.
Well, how about we get out our minds off the topic and talk about something else, okay?
Mr. Guard, are you connected to Miss Impasse's suicide in some way? Anyway, let's get out of here.
Sure.
To the Criminal Affairs Department, because, you know...
Because...